Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. Nedved. Now Seedorf. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what a mistake! Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ronaldinho. And it's Lahm. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Out towards the flank. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Lahm. He's had it taken off him. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mexico look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mexico finding their passes. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Driving forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's running through. And the finish! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right. And it's Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Seedorf. He is through here. Played in by Seedorf. And he thumps it clear.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Eto'o. Lam is looking to influence the game from out... Oh, he's been caught napping!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf can see things, others... And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nesta muscles him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maicon calmly anticipates. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the through ball. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a save from Van der Sar! Hoisted in. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. The shot! And he hits the net! Right back in the game! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution from Manchester United. Number 16.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 15, Paris.
Gets his head on it! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well,
that could spell trouble.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Ernest.
And he's in on goal. And he's there to clear it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 14, Gullit. Number 4, Ibrahimovic.
Oh, important interception.
Number
Leicester
24,
clears.
Guardiola.
And
Number
now a
7,
sudden chance to counter.
Matthias Cunha. Number 21.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Azar.
And this is Ronaldo.
Bergomi. Ernest might just make this.
Lam.
Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Mexico are looking to go forward now. And it's Nedved. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to play it through.
And this is Hazard. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, that's... Can he finish? Goal! Mexico!
And they get themselves in front.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Mexico take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mexico nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. That's Thuram.
Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
4 added minutes
Now
has
it's
been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo.
Oh, he's burst through. Just the keeper to beat.
Schneider. Haaland. Matheus Cunha.
He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Well, they could break here. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Bale.
That is good strength.
And the referee brings it to a close.
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ibrahimovic. Maicon
Carries the ball down the right. That has been knocked clear. Mexico with the corner, they're first. And he's picked it up out wide. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta cuts it out. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mexico can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Maicon. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mexico have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Now it's Hullet, looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Stood up well to him there.
Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear.
Maicon can see things others simply cannot.
Nedved. Maicon looking to get on the end of this. Foot in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And it's Lahm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a sharp pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
Seedorf. Played out wide.
Lahm. Mexico trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Rodri.
Seedorf. Ambitious ball here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! And he's following up! Goal! Mexico! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Seedorf! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Mexico are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. This is the time you need that pace.
Maicon is one whose deliveries we all know about. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Seedorf. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that is a nice touch.
He
cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Seedorf. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Ibrahimovic! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maicon picks it up out wide. No, again there's no way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? And that is out of play. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, can they get him away?
And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Driven forward.
Now he's off and running.
No, that's been intercepted. Just eases him off the ball.
Nice looking ball.
Oh, that's clever.
And he thumps it clear. Tries from a long way out. Has another go! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Lahm. Can he get it through?
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bellingham.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. And a chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf. Lahm goes on a run down the left wing. That's a decent clearance. Hullet. And now the breakaway. He's found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland dominates aerially so often. Ronaldinho. It's Seedorf. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to dink it through. Ronaldo chasing after it. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. And the keeper beats it away. Here comes another. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bergomi. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his stats. Ronaldinho just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Haaland. Ball swung. He gets big. And he's taking no chances there. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Cruyff, looking to be a menace in the final third. Maicon made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bergomi with a fine tackle.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Looking for a runner, and he's in on goal! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. In towards the back stick. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's rather hopeful. It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm does really well there. He is strong. Maicon is always looking to play quality balls. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Played back in. Seedorf. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
it's
23,
Hazard.
Bellingham.
Maicon picks it up out
Number
wide.
16,
And he's
Rodri.
there to clear it.
Number 14, Hullet. Number 9,
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Number 5.
Oh, no joy this time.
Number 8.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 15. Furness. Number 11. Lukaku.
Luis Suarez.
Ibrahimovic.
Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. This shot at goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Lukaku. That's an imaginative pass. Nedved. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. McAllister has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. Now the cross. And that has been cleared.
Added time.
Driving through the middle. McAllister. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played with finesse. Yeah. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw. Lahm. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's being urged to shoot. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get it through? Oh, this looks sharp. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Mexico are looking to break at pace. Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in a good position here. And Hullet! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got tall. And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Nedved.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's managed to get free, hoisted in, brilliantly cut out. Caresses it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mexico are looking to go forward now.
Shot a goal!
That's a decent clearance. Pinches it off him.
Knocks it into space.
Danger averted for now. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Nedved.
He is through here. And the shot!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Mexico! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Mexico take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here.
Here comes the cross. Climbs up big!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Nedved. Maicon. Pele can see things others simply cannot.
It's Nedved!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pele.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, and the first half is done.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Goes for a shot!
And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Up towards the front line. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele. And this is Ronaldo. Hullet.
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through.
Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
And he's managed to get rid. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maicon looking to hit the byline here. That's not going far. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, they can break here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. Mexico disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pele does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Nedved. Back into the middle. Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Howson gets a foot in here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Chips it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Hullet. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 16.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 2, Howson. Coming on the field, number 15.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 13.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 19, Van Dijk.
Great ball, and he's in here. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester... Oh, what a climb! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mexico complete. That's the end. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there.